20-inch rims? Seriously? You know, one of the things that most often freak me out about brand new cars, as you know, in doing what I do, I often get to drive brand new media cars, press cars, and invariably they all are higher spec, and they all have, in fact, not even higher spec now, but 19-inch seems to be like the standard wheel size, and most cars these days have 20-inch rims. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, it's not that long ago when, you know, a sporty car would have 15-inch rims on it. You know, I think my old Supra A60 had 15 inches on it, or maybe 16, I can't remember, but they weren't very big, that's for sure. And with these big rims come low profile tires. And we're talking about the fact that we're in a country where the roads are quite narrow, the curbs are quite forbidding, and sometimes you have width restrictions. In London, of course, you have width restrictions as well, which are a real problem. And some of those width restrictions are really tricky, because instead of just putting them straight, sometimes they'll put them like this. So you have to turn and turn back in again, and so you have to judge where that turn in is on the curb. And the problem is that in the old days, when you had the 14, 15-inch rims or whatever, you'd have fat rubber, you'd have fat tires. You know, now you have low-profile tires. Before you'd have fat tires. So invariably, even if you did, you'd probably just hit the black bit of the tire on it. You know, and now you have these rims where the rubber is just a licorice strip around the edge. You know, and then some of the rims actually protrude. I mean, there's a surefire way that they are going to get damaged. I see so many modern cars when people driving them around, and I look at the rims, and they've always been scratched to hell, particularly those in the London area. And you can't really blame the driver anymore, honestly. Like back in the day, you would say, "Oh, you don't know how to park" or whatever. But nowadays, you go, "Yeah, I mean, it's a big car, and it's really tight, and those wheels are completely unforgiving." In addition to that, another bugbear of modern cars is that the ride quality is not what it used to be. And part of that has got to do with the fact that they stick these massive wheels on them. So honestly, I implore manufacturers, stop thinking about how fast your car is around the Nürburgring or your nearest racetrack, and start thinking about how comfortable and how practical it is, or just make disposable wheels so that they don't cost so much to fix or replace.